Karibu sana.
Asante sana.
It's I know it's the first time we're meeting.
Yes.
But I was just studying you when you're coming in. You seem to be very relaxed, very settled man, not much to say, but more like action speaking. And I tend to ask myself, were you in the noisemakers list at any point back in school? Did they ever write your name anywhere as a noisemaker?
No, I was a prefect, so I couldn't have written. I could not
You were a
have
prefect?
Yes.
What were you prefecting about? Which position?
I was a timekeeper.
Time, even was, I don't know,
like this.
the timekeepers always thought they owned the world. Like
Yeah.
you're
Yes.
controlling the timetable of the whole school.
With watches like this every
Yes.
time.
Watches.
So I would go to the school very early, ring the bell, and stand at the gate.
Which bell was it, Mashimo? Was it the normal one?
No, the big one. The one you would pull.
Hey, but you guys were advanced because I know our bell at that time listening was, you see this 18-wheeler?
Yes, yes.
So we picked the rim, then you take the rim and tie it on a chain.
On a chain and a tree.
On a tree in the middle of the school assembly.
Yes, then you have a gong.
Now, as we didn't have a gong, we had a spanner. This was so you see, during last time you see, undong, undong. So because the neighboring school could not even afford the rim, so the bell used to serve 2 high schools at the same time.
Wait.
Poverty was our neighbor. I'm telling you, poverty was our
That's
neighbor.
Nigeria.
No, that's why we were improvising.
Improvising.
Yes, nothing to go to West.
Which school was this, Mashimo?
Bujuanga Primary School in Busia.
Bujuanga. Wait, is that a school or a driving school?
One of the best schools in Western by then.
Bujuanga?
Yes.
And you were there from Form 1 all the way till the
No,
end.
that was primary.
So if that was your primary school, hey, how was high school?
High school was Tarehe Boys Center School.
Hey,
Nairobi.
okay. I'm sorry, sir. I humble at your presence. I'm sorry. So here in study, did you also end up becoming a prefect at Starehe?
No, Starehe, I did other things.
Which one? Games?
Games, football.
You play football?
Yes.
Which was your position?
Midfield.
Are you playing for Bunge FC?
No, I stopped.
You're retired?
Yes, I got a small injury in 2015, so I stopped playing football.
Politics. Did you ever think you wanted to get into politics at any point?
Not necessarily, but I admired politicians from very early in life.
Why? How? Because guys don't have so much to say of late about politicians. What is it that admired? Was it the passion to serve the people?
Yes, because I started serving people as a way of getting back to society for what society had done for me. So naturally, I started serving people, and as we went along, the urge, the need to join politics so that I could serve from a different level became irresistible.
And here you are.
Yes, here I am.
Now, one of the things I've come to respect you about is the fact that you were confident enough to go against, the first time you went against Dr. Otuoma.
Yes.
I think that time he was the minister, was it minister for planning or for
No,
health?
local government.
Local government.
Yes.
You didn't feel scared that this guy was a seasoned politician already at that time?
No, I didn't feel scared. And I still believe I gave him a run for his money, and I'm sure he still remembers that we competed well.
Do you guys talk?
Yes, we talk.
Is he, when you do something good in the constituency, does he like send you to tell him, Mheshimiwa, thank you for the new school, thank you for the new classrooms, the health facility? Does he tell you that?
Yeah, we are very good friends. Politics, itakangi makasiriko, as we put it. There are no permanent enemies in politics. We compete today, tomorrow we are friends. Yes.
You sit somewhere, you eat some nice food.
Yes, we take a drink, we remember the
Hey,
good
you
days.
take a drink.
We
So
remember
okay.
good days, water, like I was taking
I
there.
see what you did there.
Yes.
Do you, now we were talking about food, do you cook?
No, from where I come from, men are not allowed to go to the kitchen and
How?
cook.
Keep on saying it.
How? Where do
Keep
you
on
come
saying
from?
it.
I come from Western.
Yeah. So you have never cooked apart from water?
When I would live alone, I would try to cook, but I haven't cooked for many, many years.
I mean, I don't believe that. Why? What's wrong with
why
cooking?
would I go to cook? I have a wife, I have got children.
Let's say she's not feeling well, and that day is
We'll
your
pray
family
for you.
day.
That's the best we can do.
No, we'll pray for her, then she's okay, she will come
So
and
we
cook.
won't eat that day if I'm not there. Let's
Who
say
would
the
not
house
eat?
help is not there, and the wife has maybe traveled.
We'll go to the next kiosk and eat.
You
Why
can't
do
cook.
No.
So you can't enter the kitchen. You've never tried.
No, I can enter the door of the kitchen to ask for something, but to go and cook, we men don't do those kind of
Wow,
things.
me, I'm surprised. I'm just surprised. I'm
So we
surprised.
don't want to compete, you know, a
It's not
division of labor.
competition.
Division of labor.
Separation of power
Yes.
in the house.
Yes, you know,
So
the
I can-
kitchen is a very
Aye,
powerful
not
place.
Really, not really. I think the wives or women love it like when their men just come in the kitchen and just say, hi, help there. Maybe once in a while.
No, I can come and say, are you still there? You have
And
not
help
left,
me
but-
cut
Just in case
onions
they have not
and-
boiled themselves.
But anything
And help
beyond
me
that,
maybe prepare the onions.
You chop yourself. You chop your...
no.
Hey,
I will
guys.
be this. I will be kicked out of the council of elders in my village.
Oh my goodness.
Because of helping your wife to cook.
Yes.
Wow.
That one, if you are young, you can do. But at a certain age, when you become a junior
keep
elder,
off.
you keep off.
Now, let me ask, Mheshimiwa, would you, because when I came to Kenya, I've been here for almost 16 years, and when I came to Kenya, I was told the most romantic tribe in Kenya is the guys from your side. Would you consider yourself as a romantic man, Mheshimiwa?
Probably that I would rather leave my wife to answer, not myself to answer such a question.
Wow.
How many years in marriage?
24, 25.
What? Those are how many elections?
Like for almost five.
Five
elections,
elections.
one runoff, one referendum, and one BBI.
A BBI,
Yes,
yeah.
BBI is coming.
Let's talk about your people, your constituents. If today, unfortunately, you don't end up winning your seat back, what is that one thing you'll be proud about your people, that you've done for the people in your constituency? Like you say, after all, this is what I have done. These are the developments that I did during my tenure.
I'm happy, even if whatever happens, children have gone to school through bursary. In the previous years, there were many challenges. But when I came in, we opened up. We said every child in the constituency has got a right to go to school and has a right to go to school using public money. So each year, we have been taking about 6,000 to 7,000 children to school, paying for
7,000?
them bursary. Without discrimination, it's an open and transparent process. At least for that, I'm happy. And this one comes from the fact that I also did not go to school using my parents' money. My parents were poor, unable for me to have come to Starehe. If I hadn't come to Starehe, I would not be here.
They would have been eat for you.
So for me, I have got a duty of care to God to do for others what he enabled others to do for me.
Exactly.
That's the spirit of a Starehian, an old boy of Starehe.
Do you remember your teachers at Starehe?
Yes, I remember.
Which is your favorite subject?
My favorite subject was mathematics.
Wow.
Aye.
We are together.
Mathematics.
We
What
are
is wrong with
together.
people? Really, how can maths be your favorite?
But maths
And
is
why
so
no?
simple.
It's so simple.
The basis is 1
Simple
plus
where?
one-
Expanding.
1
I-
plus 1, if you can manage to understand that 1 plus 1 is equal to 2, you have finished the foundation of mathematics.
The day, Mheshimiwa, I got confused is when, in brackets, x plus x raised to power 3. Expand. What am I expanding here?
There is body mass.
Then, as if that was not even worse. I'm told this is x plus 2, 3, 4 raised to power 2 degree 1. Then I'm told, find x. Yes. At that time, I don't even know what a relationship is. I'm already being told to find x. What x is that?
You open the jar and find X.
Wait.
They're
Ayo.
the ones
It's
who are
very
drawing
easy.
arrows.
Are your children, is there your child who is not very good in maths?
Unfortunately,
Don't mention the name because
yeah,
the boyfriend might
unfortunately, I
watch
think most of them are not good in maths
it.
for some strange reason.
Do you think it's a spiritual issue?
It could be, or they just the foundation was wrong, and probably they didn't get a good foundation in mathematics.
For me, I think I was more of a historian than mathematics, chemistry.
Not even science.
I
not
lost
even
interest in chemistry when we did titration.
Yes.
And I ended up sucking the acid.
Oh,
Like,
sorry.
you're trying to, and
I hope you got medical attention.
no, I
as well.
drank anointing oil. My father, my mommy was a pastor, so I drank anointing oil, and all was well. But history, challenge reasons why the European came to Africa. Those things, Mesopotamia,
The French Revolution.
the French, the Battle of Adwa. You
the
see,
Tea Party.
You don't even remember. You see, you don't even remember. You see, even in fact, I thought I was in the Lancaster conference. Yeah, I fought for the independence of a small village. Then I let the. Let's talk about your ambitions as a leader. What is your vision for your people?
Transparency and accountability in the use of public resources. That's number one, key. Because unless we build that foundation, that whatever little you are given, you must have a higher multiplier effect. For example, I always said, and I kept on saying, probably in Nigeria, I don't know how you do it, but here in Kenya, when you bake mandazi, do you know mandazi?
Mandazi, I like it.
Yes, you take a small piece of
There's a
flour,
lady who
roll
cleared
it,
me with mandazi.
then you add baking powder. Whatever you have is a bigger piece compared to what you started with.
The multiplying factor.
Yes. That has been my principle. That whatever little resources we get must be multiplied to bigger returns.
Mheshimiwa, now that you're here, do you think Kenyans are happy?
Kenyans are not happy. It will be a lie to lie to anybody that Kenyans are
Because
happy.
yesterday even so, Meru Polytechnic striked. And I have lived to witness somebody actually stealing a Land Cruiser belonging to a police. And driving it.
Yeah, Kenyans are not happy. It is taking too long to actualize the dream. And since the Kenyans majority are the young people, they run out of patience.
Yeah.
They are running out of patience. They expected some things to happen at certain time.
And they did not happen.
Unfortunately, so many circumstances, government bureaucracy, so many other extraneous circumstances have made it difficult for the national government or the county government as the politician to deliver at the speed they expected us to deliver. So Kenyans are frustrated, Kenyans are unhappy, and I can assure you it's just a time bomb. Anything small will trigger untold social unrest.
Well, let's move away from that. Do you listen to music?
Yes, I do when I have time.
When you have time?
Yes.
In the traffic, probably from your home
Yeah,
to
traffic.
the parliament buildings?
Yes.
Who would be your ideal musician? If I call Mheshimiwa, he'll be telling us, Foneke, let me switch off this radio first. Who would you be listening to at that time?
I would always listen to Franco.
Franco! Oh
Yes.
my God! Franco, you know Franco? Hey, we've come from far. My goodness.
Yes, we have.
Which is your favorite song by Franco?
Laila.
Hey, Mario.
Mario.
12,600 letters.
Yes.
Kipa Kim Sangameni.
Yes.
Can you sing Kipa Kim Sangameni?
I'm not a very good musician,
but
but
can
I
you-
can hum along as as it plays, and then
So
I remember the good old days.
So if Radio Maisha was to hold a Rumba night, you would be there?
Yes, I used to go quite often at Carnival
Eh.
until because of politics and elections.
And bloggers.
Yes, so you fear when you
Mpasho.
go there.
Three things
it
you
is-
didn't know about
Yeah,
Mheshimiwa.
it is splashed all over. So you find you just listen to radio. And actually, my wife is very disappointed. We used to go there every month.
Mheshimiwa, you just sacrifice once in a while. Mommy, I'm fighting for your rights, by the way. Once in a while.
The bloggers.
But you wear a hood. Little,
They'll remove
no,
and
you
you'll
wear a
be
hood
seen.
written Mheshimiwa Wilberforce. They want to know it's you.
That's the issue. You see, as a leader, as a politician, you are really pushed to a corner. Sometimes you lose out your individuality.
What I tell people is, because I go out a lot. I'm a believer that life is short. I'm a believer that go have fun, be happy. But I tell guys, I might be a public figure, but I'm not a public property.
As you become a public property.
I will go have fun. So you want to take a picture. Then you're just checking if your lens is working. But I will, because I've not told you to pay my bill. So why would you go there and put, don't get
But
me
you
when
see, you are presiding over people of different categories, age, religious
Exactly.
conviction. So if they see you in a pub or in a disco, when you
That
go to
becomes an
church,
issue.
when you go to church the following day, they find it very difficult to associate with you.
because you're having hangi.
Hey.
You're having-
You know, those who have never gone, they always believe when guys go to that place, there are so many other unchristian things that happen there.
But you
so
know-
you have to draw a middle line.
But Moshime, you know your time is different. For us this time, even if you go out in a club, you must close your eyes. Because the things that happen there, your children will tell you. Do they go out?
Yes, they do.
Do they ask for permission? Or
Yes,
they
they
sneak?
do.
Have you ever found any of your children sneaking out?
No, you don't have to sneak out. You just ask you want to go and we have no problem. You are responsible.
But
If
you
want to
look
go
like
mess
you
up-
sneaked out.
No,
For
no, no,
disco
no, no,
matanga.
No,
You
no,
never
no.
go in for disco matanga?
I used to go and I would never sneak out.
You'll tell your parents confidently, I am going.
Yes, I'm going. And they'll tell
Wanyama has passed away.
Yes.
I'm going to dance at his funeral.
Yeah, nearby. You don't go so far away.
I think I'm enjoying this. Listen, do you have any Roomba there for Moshimia? I would be shocked. There's a Roomba by Chris Brown. Just check. if you can. Moshimia, as I release you, this show is watched by all kind of people, right from the youth to the older guys, the powerful middle class. But now the youth that are watching, you say that they're the ones who are depicting the most unhappiest character traits. What would you tell them, Moshimia?
I want to offer hope that all is not lost. I think the challenges we are going through economically, both locally and internationally, are things that we can resolve over time. In any cycle, there are good days, there are bad days, there's a recession, then there is an upswing. Let's just be patient and work slowly. But again, I also want to tell them that goodies will not come to your door knocking. You have to be innovative, you have to be a go-getter, go there and knock opportunities.
If they normally say if the door is not open, create your own door.
Create your own door.
Or knock it down. Najwa will say knock it down.
Or enter through the window.
Why?
Yeah, because what has happened, things have changed. You can say there are no jobs in marketing, but there are jobs in online marketing.
You're smart on that one. You're very smart on that one.
Yeah, you can say there is nothing this and this. But when you look at it from this other angle, you will get it. It's only that our mindset has not shifted to the new way of doing things.
So is basically open your eyes and see the opportunities that are available.
Yes.
And make good use of it.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Nothing
much,
has changed. Things have remained the same. It's only that they keep on changing.
Time is evolving. Time
Yes.
is evolving. Thank you so much, Monsieur, for coming on the
Thanks
show.
a lot.
Much appreciated.
Wish you the best.
Thank you so much. You
Anytime.
cannot just leave working like military.